Good Saturday morning. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast. We are updating the forecast throughout the morning. We will be here on 9 News Plus every half hour as long as the weather is still weathering, I guess we should say, as long as the storm is still producing precipitation, whether it be in the form of snow. Also, that snow transition to rain as we head toward the middle half of the day. Let's take a look outside right now. This is downtown Denver, currently out at DIA. We've got some light snow, little fog, little mist. We're at 34 degrees. The wind's out of the northwest, 13 miles per hour. The wind chill, 25, so that's what it feels like on your skin right now. The snow total at DIA over the last 24 hours, this is the official number, 8.2 inches. But what is impressive is how much snow has come out of this storm system. Over the last 72 hours, the official snow total at DIA, 19.2 inches. So again, very impressive snowfall amounts out across the eastern plains, certainly where we've gotten 1 to 2 feet in Yuma, Carson, Cheyenne counties, as the storm system slow going has gradually moved out of our state, dropped down and then gradually moved out. So we are still having some weather impacts this morning. We're seeing some light snow you just saw out at the airport, a little bit of light snow, mist and fog. That is going to continue across the plains for a little bit here this morning before we start to see that move out. I'm going to put all that into motion here in a second. We'll look at our Futurecast. We'll kind of track the timeline of when this precipitation will be moving out. But in the meantime, I mean, just again, we had snow. We've had freezing temperatures. There are a lot of slick conditions out on the roadways. Some roadways in the residential areas are covered in snow. Others are wet, have been treated. The road crews have been out working in force overnight, really over the last several days, cleaning up the snow. So a lot of roads looking good. But again, watch out for black ice. That is an issue. So again, we just have some slick conditions out on the roads this morning. When you're out and about, heading out in the car, just be aware. Also, the other thing, this is very wet, heavy snow that has been falling. So the great news, it's melting rather quickly. But it is really weighing down those branches. Those branches can fall onto your car. It could be a hazard to folks walking down the sidewalks, but also could fall on power lines and cause power outages. We're seeing power outages as a result of these down power lines due to the heavy weight of the snow. Here's a look at the live radar. What's going on with this storm system? You can see the rotation around it. It's a counterclockwise rotation around the storm center. So the moisture being brought up from the Gulf of Mexico. We've been tracking flash flood issues, flash flood warnings and watches down across the lower Mississippi Valley throughout the morning. That moisture is moving up around, but as it comes down into Colorado, it is in the form of snow. So we continue to see that snow in the high country as well as across the plains. I-25 corridor getting a little bit of a break, but the foothills, the mountains, I-70 through the mountains, certainly seeing the snow, and out to the east along I-70, still getting some heavy snowfall. You can see, and we've been tracking that this was a potential, this was going to happen, but on I-76, what was falling as snow now starting to fall as rain in some areas, and we will gradually see as we head throughout the morning this transition from snow to rain, at least at the lower elevations. It's going to stay snow in the high country for a bit. But again, we're going to see that transition from snow to rain. Current temperatures, we're in the 30s across the plains, but gradually increasing in temperature. We were in the right around freezing about a couple hours ago. Now we're gradually warming up. It is slow to warm up at 20s and 30s in the high country. Still have some winter alerts to talk about. A winter storm warning in red that goes until noon. In light blue, a winter weather advisory where we can get up to another 2 inches possible as that snow continues to move through. Taking a look at our Futurecast, you can see, okay, I want to kind of do this manually because it's changing. So if I set the stop points earlier, then things change. And I want to kind of go back to where we are right now. So again, we're starting to see the rain falling along 76. As we head into the 10 o'clock hour, you start to see that transition move down to the south. And there is that rain, raining in Fort Collins right around 12:30. Rain along the 76, again, 1 o'clock. We still see a little bit of snow on I-70, but that too, as we head into the 2 o'clock hour. starts to transition out, actually just dries up and moves out. We're still getting some rain showers across the northeast corner of the state as we head into the evening, and then those clouds move out, we clear out, and we're waking up to clear skies tomorrow morning as well. So let's go ahead and take a look, zoomed in look at the metro area. This is 10:30. Still may see some rain showers. Again, snow still in the high country and snow out along I-70, but as we head into the afternoon, after about noon, and kind of noon is what the time we've been talking about as a changeover. Thinking we might dry out by noon, but it looks like at least the snow stops by noon, and we're looking at some rain showers continuing up the I-25 corridor and out east as we head into the afternoon. And again, then even the clouds push out. We get maybe a little bit of sunshine before the sun goes down, and we are clear overnight. So we're looking at possibly 2/10 of an inch here in the metro area, 1/2 inch in Lyman, additional snowfall from where we are, an inch plus up in the high country. So that's great. So again, the weather impacts really until noon. We may see some lingering rain showers after noon, but until then, just some slushy, heavy snow. That's something we're going to have to deal with. Watch out for those snow bombs too. I got one dropped on me as I was heading to my car this morning from a tree. Or some of the snow coming off of rooftops. If you have a slanted rooftop, which I do over my garage, I had just narrowly avoided one yesterday of the snow just coming down, crashing. So again, roads, limbs, power lines due to down limbs because of the weight of the snow. Forecast highs, we're going to get up in the 30s, low 40s today. Same goes for the high country, mostly cloudy, 41 your forecast high for the Denver metro area. Again, morning snow, transition to rain, and then ending. And here is a look at your 7-day forecast. Again, the weather impact day today just relieved the first part of the day, and then again we clean out, we quiet down as we head into the afternoon. Overnight lows dropping down in the upper 20s, and then a little bit breezy tomorrow, but temperatures climbing to about 50 degrees. We are staying sunny for the most part. Tuesday, likely seeing some mountain snow, maybe a few more clouds moving in, but we are looking pretty nice as we head through the week into Friday. 57 degrees, and we're quite nice. I mean, actually getting up close to 60. Some forecast models showing we could get up to about 60 degrees on Thursday. So very nice week ahead. Your Veterans Day is looking very pleasant, a little on the cool side, but 52 degrees, not bad. Can't complain about that, with highs in the 30s for a couple days we had this week. So again, we are going to be just a big shift in our weather pattern after this slow moving moisture-packed storm moves out. We've got a break in between some systems. Again, a weak system moving in Tuesday, likely just bringing us mountain snow. Of course, keep tracking that, but that's what it's looking like right now. So we're quiet, and we have a dry air mass in place, and that's going to bring us not a lot of weather activity over the next several days as we head into the weekend. So that is your update. Now, we'll be back in about half an hour with updated snow totals as well, seeing if we're seeing any differences, any changes in the official snow totals over the last 24 hours. Probably not a lot of change because we haven't got a lot of snow this morning. But again, we'll keep updated, and we'll have your next forecast update at 10 o'clock here on 9 News Plus. For now, I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Thank you so much.